We're still going strong with the awkward, awesome TriCast. I think Harson's back from the bathroom now.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, well, if you're just joining us, sadly, we didn't get to catch game number 1, but we are in game number 2. It's 1-0 in the favor of the guy spawning in the bottom right corner of the map. It's going to be the Red Zerg player fighting for his life, soO.
Liking the camera work, Cats?
His opponent, you guys making me so
well, I have my camera on Rifkin, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Nice. Thank you, Hearthstone. Jeez. His opponent top left, though, with the stupid snowman from Frozen as his logo. It's going to be Stats.
Whoa.
You don't like... Have you seen Frozen?
I have, and I loved every part of the movie, but I couldn't stand the snowman. I don't know.
Really?
I haven't seen it.
I guess I don't like that. I don't like the actor who does his voice. I guess so it didn't really help. That weird.
No. I really like the Snowman, man. The song was amazing. The Snowman song was the best. Petranos, can you confirm?
It's like, hey, invisible guy
The
that
Snowman
nobody
song.
can hear. Can you confirm? Because it's really relevant.
The Snowman song on Frozen.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, do you want... No, not do you want to build a snowman. The one that
Do you want
Frozen...
to come out and play?
The one that Frozen thinks... The Frozen thinks... What Frozen things do in summer.
Ah. Yeah, what about it?
It's really good, right?
It's not.
I feel like this is
Top
really
five.
important to
Top five.
cats.
Five.
Like, really important. But, like, nobody else cares.
Wow.
I'm sorry, cats. It's like a passion thing, I know. I don't share that passion.
So you're saying... Okay, that's cool, man.
I'm sorry, it's the snowman. It's just not my cup of tea here. But do you have an idea? Like, I guess, did you talk to soO about what happened in game number 1 at all? Do we know anything about it?
No, man. Just know it happened.
No man, snowman. Can you just get over it, please? Alright. But Hearthstone, I don't know, man. You big fan of Stats? We rooting for the Protoss in this one, or you think soO's gonna close this out 2-0?
Oh, I'm not a big fan of Stats.
Oh! I think soO might do my hatch block. It's possible.
No,
Because he took the gas and the pull really early.
No.
And this is a Nexus.
It's a gate
he's
Nexus,
not
not a Nexus gate.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you skip the salad. It's the same thing. Like he skipped the salad. That's why. I thought
Oh, you're talking about the one in the wall, right? The
Yeah.
Okay, so I was trying to
I
figure
don't
out what
think
you were
it's like
talking
great on
about.
this map anyway.
It's cool to see, and it's flashy for sure. But I've only ever seen it go down once, and it kind of failed. So I'm not a believer, not just yet. But if I think I saw someone like Cats do it, maybe I would be.
It's never failed for me. The first time I've heard of it failing is Kevin telling me today that it failed in what match? Hydra versus
Rain.
Rain. Yeah.
Cats, you're gonna have to bust this out in the Copa America Finals and show me how it's done, man.
Yeah, I doubt Protoss will try to do that, man.
Do you even know how many Protoss are there even going? Like, I mean, to be honest, my only eyes like on people like you, Major, and maybe Desert or Huck. Like,
Desro, Huck, Jon Snow is good. Who else is going? I'm not sure.
yeah, it wasn't a whole lot of super big names. Not like a. I don't know.
So
Kind of Copa America
it's
was
gonna be
it was an interesting year. But focusing on the game at hand, Stats is going for the Stargate, so something we've seen out of pretty much every Protoss player tonight. And I don't know, like the Phoenix is good and it works, and we've seen it work so far. But I'm surprised we're not seeing anyone shake it up. I mean, it's standard through and through.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit.
If it ain't broke, don't
it's a
fix it,
strong
you know?
opener. Yeah, it's
Well,
it's
you
pretty-
say if it's
pretty
ain't broke, don't fix
flexible.
it. But we find ourselves in the losers bracket, so he's down 1 as well.
Yeah, but he
True.
lost to Protoss. And I bet starters played Phoenix against him.
You know, it's funny. The only time I ever see Phoenix versus Phoenix PvP is anytime in control plays. That's it. I've never seen Phoenix versus Phoenix, or at least cast rather, Phoenix versus Phoenix with anybody else.
Phoenix versus Phoenix is such a stupid matchup.
It is. It's so dumb. It's or like well, it's not, I think the only thing dumber is Phoenix versus Oracle because it's like GG. But anyways,
Yeah,
he is going to be opening with Phoenixes, so we're going to continue to see the input control here that puts Cats on tilt. Didn't kill the
Doesn't
Phoenix.
hurt me too much. Oh, so's doing the +1 melee strat. Alright, I'm liking it.
By the way, Cats, I'm not sure if you're lurking around in my chat, but they They're taking your side on the whole frozen thing, so you have to apologize.
Good.
Apparently, I've hurt you too badly. I'm so
Good.
sorry, man.
I forgive you. Yeah, a build that I like showed soO, and then he twisted it his own way. I like to get the melee before the speed, and then he changed it to get it after. I don't think it's quite as powerful because you can see he has speed, but it serves kind of no purpose. But the +1 melee is still really strong if the Protoss doesn't open with +1 themselves. The Lynx are going to be able to trade as if they had 1-1 basically, since the Zealots won't be two-shotting them. But again, this upgrade, like the +1 melee, hits so much later when you get it after the speed. The timing window is much shorter, but it's still great, and it's still going to be really good because stats open with Stargate. So it's going to be extremely powerful to deny third bases.
Just got to give a quick little shout out here to Spanish Gorilla Liquor, $10 donation. Simply says keep up the great work. Thank you very much, sir. But those Phoenixes dip in, don't get a whole lot done. There's that 5th one though. We don't see it as often. I'm kind of a fan when you only see the 3 Phoenix kind of like almost bait the build to go the other way and then just transition a little bit sooner.
Yeah, I don't think that's good.
Good position in the queen.
He's
And
trying
we're not seeing a prism. Like Zest and Rain both build a prism around this time, while the Robo Bay was building, but...
Yep.
Decent little catch here out of stats. Gets a lot of links for this.
No, I think this was a good trade for...
I mean, both.
For soO.
Yeah, for soO.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Because
was a very small... Yeah, it was a relatively small amount of links. Kills the Stalker and 2 sentries.
Well, also
And
the probe.
delays the third, yeah.
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 So that was pretty good.
When you play Phoenix, gas is very, very tight. As you can see, he won't be able to afford a Twilight Council and...
Ooh.
What's it called?
Please, please. What are you even doing? Why? Spark Caller is so safe. Why would you ever leave?
It's funny that the Koreans don't really get as many queens as the foreigners do. Foreigners almost always get, against Phoenix, go up to like 6 or 7 queens. But the Koreans don't care. They just accept that they are gonna lose some drones, and then they just rebuild them, I guess. Which is kind of...
Yeah, I really prefer the queens.
Yeah, I hate playing against the queens because it feels so useless.
Yeah, they're much better.
Yeah.
Well, the Corruptor's actually coming out here. It would be a decent way to deal with these, I suppose. Not particularly a fan of seeing Corruptors at really most stages of the game. They've got such limited use. I don't know. Like, I don't like this unit.
I think it's a decent call after sniping the sentries early on.
Yeah,
There won't be too many force fields.
Yeah, the problem for soO is he never got the Carapace upgrade, but he's going into that Roach link composition, likely looking to switch into Muta later on. So he's gonna try to hit a timing, I think, kill the Colossus and clean up with the links on the ground.
Yeah.
We'll see if he's able to do that.
Well, Colossus should be able to dive through one, or rather, Corruptor should be able to dive through one Colossus relatively easy. See if he takes a fight 2 overextender or not, though, because that's always gonna be the problem if he runs in like while the Colossus is still alive. It's a bit of a waste.
Yeah.
But-
Good reaction by Stats switching over to Immortals now. It's gonna help both against the Roaches and gonna make the Corruptors more useless
Yep, Colossus this
than
fall.
they are by default.
Pretty decent force fields landing. Sadly, the Lynx do get on top of most of this army. Corruption goes on just about every unit here. So nice control there out of soO, but at the same time, here's the Immortals just punching holes through Roaches.
Yeah. Job well done by Stats, I would say. Switching to Immortals on time, realizing that it's gonna be a lot of Corruptors with Roaches. And there's a lot of useless Corruptors right now, and I feel like this kind of forces soO into Mutas, doesn't it? Otherwise he just
Well, he needs
well,
to pick up. Oh, he's going Stormhosts. I don't dislike that.
I like that he's
And,
invested in the upgrades though, so he does have the potential to swap into mutas later on. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I'd love to hear your thought on this, Cats. I don't think there's like a timing you go for like a muta swap. You're just kind of like, oh, there's not a lot of Stalkers, and I've got Larva, let's do it.
Yeah, man, Zerg is the most reactive race.
Yeah.
And I think that playing it reactively is the best way to play it. Even though a lot of players kind of have like set build orders, I think that's just wrong.
Pick up one of the Phoenixes. Definitely helps make that later transition possible. But Swarm Host coming out, do you think we're gonna see more than 10? Like, is he really gonna overinvest in this?
We'll see. His upgrades are rather weak, so
Yeah, that's
right now I wouldn't even mind Turtle Swarm Hosts, but I don't see soO doing that. But yeah, it's a little bit odd. I suppose the Swarm Hosts are smart because of the number of Corruptors he has. It's difficult for stats to make Colossus, and so Swarm Hosts can trade very efficiently against, you know, non-Colossus units right now.
Right.
well, Warp Prisms and Blink Stalkers are two good ways to get around Swarm Hosts, and a lot of Blink Stalkers and a Warp Prism on the way. Mortals are definitely going to be a little bit, I wouldn't say useless, but until they can get on top of the Swarm Host, not as useful. Big run by these Lings up to the third. Kenneth's going to get taken right away. He's going to chew away at the Nexus. Yeah, this should go down. He's so far away from reinforcing this.
Yeah, I'm very surprised Stats decided to pull back. I'm not even sure if he knows about the Swarm Hosts. If he doesn't know about the Swarm Hosts, the call to pull back was rather weak, I think. There was no way he was ever going to save that. Now he definitely knows about the Swarm Hosts. soO in a really good spot now.
Stats is a pretty big bank. Not really spending on anything at the moment. They're really curious what he plans to do with this. I mean, he is supply blocked temporarily. His pylons will get replaced here in a moment, but yeah, you can't really go to Colossus. Like, he's investing extend Thermalance. There's still a lot of Corruptors lurking about. I mean, he's gonna need Colossus. What makes this so problematic?
Boys, the Prism in the main with the sentries. Look.
Oh my god. Oh, so dirty. But the Lings get up here in time, so this might not be so bad.
I think he's gonna kill.
Yeah, and the Corruptors will.
Yeah, no
No, I think it's fine. The Corruptors are gonna clean up.
Ah, this really sucks. There's no Mothership Core, no chance of a recall. It could blink out of the base, maybe minimize damage, but yeah, these suckers are gone.
Yeah, really nice reaction there, too.
He's so far behind.
He might as well. He really is. I would have preferred to just avoid making Colossus and maybe going for a final death push with like mass Archons or something like that, where, you know, if you can break the first couple of Locust waves, you stand a chance, because he was so far behind that. Yeah, I think that was his best chance, maybe, to both avoid kind of nullify the Corruptors and try to make one big death push, but this is going to be rigged for him now.
Yeah, the Locusts, there's just nothing to stop him at this point. Like, there's not even the numbers game here. You can't, like, throw Zealots into these waves. He doesn't have the money for it. And soO's got a pretty nice bank bulking up behind this. So, like, should he lose his entire army, it wouldn't even matter. GG. Well played. soO will take the